Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina wa Nabina Muhammadin wa alihi tayyibin tahirin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammadin wa ajil farajahum. Our dearest elders, brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the final video of, you can say, a report of our tenure. And the best place to be is the Kabrestan. This is our final abode and our final destination. Before we proceed with the video, I would like to share a story. There was a village or town which every year they used to change their king, and any new visitor they used to make him the king. So basically, if you're being a visitor in that town, they'll make you the king. So every year they would change. One fellow came along and he was told, "You are a visitor, you're a new king." So he said, "Okay, what is the logic of this?" He said, "Every year we change our king. And where do you take the king, the old one?" So we put him in a certain island over there. So he understood the whole structure, and then he said, "Start building something in that island." He started investing in that island. And when his 1 year came, when he was told, "Okay, now go," he said, "Yeah, happily I am going to go." Because obviously he had built his destination. So that village or town made him now the permanent king. They said, "You are the only one who came here and built where you were going and not just here," because all the previous ones built here and they went to the next or where they were supposed to go. So this is that place. Build your castle, build your palace here, not in the dunya. So alhamdulillah, as we had circulated a few days ago, the new signage of the Kabrestan is done. Sheikh Hilli is the one who has prepared this with Sister Shabnam Sabur. The whole write-up is there and the etiquettes and everything, so that's a very good thing. Obviously, I made again a long video about the Zahir of the Kabrestan, the pathways. We expanded a few things, all the roof was done, everything was done new. So that one again, inshallah, we'll re-upload it, the old video. What I want to discuss today more is about the batin of what we have done. You know, when we are in this world, we have titles: Alhaj, Murabbi, Doctor, and we realized this in COVID time actually, because everybody used to send us their write-up with Alhaj this, Doctor this, you know, let's say Zahra by this. Once the person has become marhum, that is their title, marhum. So you'll notice on the first, when the person passes away, we say, let's say Alhaj this or Zahra by this, or you know, like whatever, doctor, whatever. But the next announcement of Ziyarat Majlis is no longer with the title, because your only title after that is marhum. And one of the things which I heard in Majalis is that in the Quran, there were group of people who used to go to the Kabrestan and boast. This is in the Holy Quran, you can check it up. They used to go and talk about their people who died in their family or in their clan. Oh, this guy was this in our clan. And the ayat came to the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that tell them not to go to the graveyard and talk about how great their deceased were, because they are no longer there and they should look at their own life. So that is one of the inspiration we got to say these titles of people should end the day they are passed away, because now their only title is marhum. And obviously we have made, you know, like a set size for the covers. People want to make them wide, we told them no, you make them a certain size. Height, it doesn't matter, because we want to save space going for the future. And there's one very important thing I want us to understand about the road. Actually, I just remembered. A couple of people have asked me why we have not walked on the road, because our current road is from here. Marhum Nashad Merali worked on us getting an access from the backside, from the Parsi's Kabrestan. Now, this wall has a space at the back, quite a big space. So we have proposed to them about 6-8 months ago that let us move this road to that side. And we can take the entrance right to the end and use it as parking. We will not bury ever in their Kabrestan, but see the space from where this curb is until that wall will all be recovered as our Kabrestan. We have our original entrance on that side. So if in the event after 100 years they want to close that entrance, we still have our current entrance, and this portion remains the parking. So that's why we have not worked on putting any cabro or anything. The proposal to them is, and inshallah the next committee can take it up, to tell them to allow us to have the road from the end of the wall, so that we recover this space, and even they will recover space, because even their community is very small, and their Kabrestan also will be recovered in terms of area. So it will be a plus or win-win for all of us, inshallah. we have worked for this destination. Team Taqwa from 2018, this has been our be all end all vision, mission has been that when we go to our qabr, inshallah we will have our amal to show the angels and ultimately Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala judgment that we served your creation. So inshallah our amal are all accepted, and all the people again who served the community from so many years ago. Tonight inshallah we will again discuss about the history of the Khojas from 1176 years until 2024. A lot of people have done a lot of work, and we are standing on their shoulders. We must remember them and pray for them, inshallah. And I'll make one more video tonight, inshallah, for my most important message for the seniors and how important they are to our community globally, not just Nairobi Jamaat. Thank you so much for being with us the whole day, and may Allah accept all our amal and bless our community and protect us all, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Al-Fatiha for all the marhumin here and kul